Hi guys, in this tutorial, I'm going to solve question number 7, paper 1, 2 March 2021. Function f and g are defined by express f of x in the form of x plus a all squared plus b and state the range. First, to write the completing square form for the function f of x is equal to, start with this part, write it x plus b divided by 2, which will be 1 all squared minus b over 2 squared plus 3. Simplify f of x is equal to x plus 1 all squared plus 2. The function, its turn point or vertex is -1 and 2. If we try to sketch the graph of this function in general, where x belongs to R, start from the turn point, which is -1 and 2, -1 and 2, -1 and 2. The graph will be like this. But it's a given domain, x less than or equal to -1. So the graph only will be this part, according to the domain. Now, what is the range of this function? The values of y started from what? Started from 2. So the range is y greater than or equal to 2. This is part A. Part B, find an expression for f inverse. For the quadratic function, don't try to start to get the inverse of the function from the standard form, but try to get it from the completing square form. This is why I will start from part A, x plus 1 all squared plus 2. Start to write y is equal to x plus 1 all squared plus 2. Switch between x and y. X is equal to y plus 1 all squared plus 2. 2 to the other side. X minus 2 is equal to y plus 1 all squared. By taking square root for both sides, will be positive or negative. X minus 2 is equal to y plus 1. By moving 1 to the other side, plus or minus square root x minus 2 minus 1. Now, what about f inverse? Which sign you will take, positive or negative? It's depend on the domain of this function, taking the left-hand side or the right side from the curve. If we take the left-hand side for this function, use a negative sign. If you take the right side from the vertex, we use positive sign. So here I will use the negative sign, negative square root of x minus 2 minus 1. Part C, solve the equation f gx. Find f g f x, substitute g and substitute f and g. If we substitute f and g by using this circle and substitute in x, so will be 2 open bracket, write f of x. You can use the standard form or completing the square form. X squared plus 2x plus 3, x squared plus 2x plus 3, then plus 1 is equal to 13. By solving the equation, 2x squared plus 2 times 2 is 4x, 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 minus 13 is equal to 0. We have a quadratic equation, 2x squared plus 4x. 6 and 1, 7 will be -6 is equal to 0. You can divide it by 2, will be x squared, divided by 2 will be 2x, divided by 2 is 3 is equal to 0. By factorizing, so x multiplied by x, 1 times 3, negative, bigger, take the sign of middle term, the other is opposite. So x is equal to 1 and x is equal to -3. We have now two solutions. X is equal to 1 and x is equal to -3. But you have to back again to the domain of f and gx. For x is equal to 1, x is equal to 1. It's written here, x is equal to 1. For the function, when we combined this function to be formed gfx, we start from fx. The values of x have to be less than or equal to -1. So this is why this value rejected. It's out of domain of f, but included only x is equal to -3. So the final answer have to be only -3, because 1 does not belong to the domain of the function f of x. That's it. Thank you.